Welcome back to the Millionaires Club. Today we're going to be diving down into how to connect Pulsechain with Metamask. Now you guys are probably thinking, why is this important? Well, we don't just have Pulsechain, we also have PulseX, which is a decentralized exchange, also known as a DEX. Now obviously it is not live yet. It states right there in the front of your screen that Pulse testnet is live. So we only have the testnet. So nothing is fully launched. So today I would like to go ahead and tell you guys how you can actually do this, because it's provided right on the website of how you can connect Pulsechain to your MetaMask. Now, eventually in the future, once you have this connected, you're going to be able to use the DEX once it goes live, and you could do the swapping, you could do the trading, you could do the pulling, you could do anything that you like. So it states right here that the Pulse testnet is live. Currently, the second version of Pulsechain testnet is live with a validator rotation, registration, and staking. You can connect a MetaMask now to view a copy of all of your ERC20 tokens. To connect with the testnet, open MetaMask and click the networks dropdown. Select custom network now to enter the following information. The information is right here. Now, before I continue, I want to make it very clear, you guys. Right there, it states pulsechain.com. Okay, pulsechain.com, which means that this is the real and this is the legit site. Okay, now if you guys do not have MetaMask, I would highly recommend that you download it. Okay, you need to download a wallet extension browser. So obviously this is called MetaMask. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm actually going to go ahead and click on my MetaMask icon, which is going to be right here, and it's going to pop up my MetaMask. Okay, you guys can see right now I am connected to the Polygon network. Well, that is not what I want to be on, right? I want to implement Pulsechain. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop down here and we're going to click on Add Network. This is what we are going to do. So once we do that, we're actually going to get a brand new screen from MetaMask. Now, it's going to be important that you guys understand that it states that a malicious network provider can lie about the state of the blockchain and record your network activity. Only add custom networks that you trust. Now, as I stated, you guys, that we are on pulsechain.com. So this is what we trust. You guys have to make sure that you are connected to the right websites. Okay, there's many scammy fake websites out there. All right, so let's go ahead and continue. Now we're going to go back. You guys can see where it states network name. And then we have new PRC URL. Then we have chain ID. Then we have currency symbol. And then we have block explorer URL. Now these two are extremely optional. You don't have to put them, but I would highly recommend to put them. So if we go ahead and follow the instructions as it states, to connect the testnet, open MetaMask and click the networks dropdown. Select the custom network. Now enter the following information. So obviously what we have here is going to be network name. We're going to have Pulsechain testnet. That is what we have at the current moment. Now in the future, is this going to change? I don't know. Okay, I want to make that very clear. They may ask you to change the network name just to Pulsechain, right? Live or launch. But in this case, this is what they're providing us whenever it comes to the testnet. All right, so we are going to go ahead and click on network name, and we are going to put this right in there. Okay, so there we go. We got Pulsechain testnet. After that, we have new RPC URL. So there's chain ID, but there's what we have right here. New RPC URL. So we're actually going to go ahead and copy this as well. And then we're going to put it in there. Okay, this is what we're going to do. All right, so we have that put in there. Next, we have chain ID, which is 941. So I will go ahead and put that in here. So 941. And then after that, we have the currency symbol, which is TPLS. Now you're probably thinking, why is there a T? Well, that stands for testnet. I want to make that very, very clear. Okay, then obviously you got block explorer URL. Let's see if they actually even provide that. Yes, they do. So they do provide it right here. So we can actually copy that as stated, right? And we can add that in here as well. Okay, so this is all the information that we have. okay, to connect our wallets. All right, I want to make that very, very clear. So we are adding a network. You can see up here where it states Polygon, right? I have other networks like Ethereum. I also have Binance, so BSC, and then obviously I'm on Polygon. But right now we're adding a new network. So if you'd like to, make sure all this information is correct. And as stated, make sure that your websites are real and legit, because if anything happens, you guys, you can lose it all. I want to make that very, very clear. Okay, let's go ahead and continue down here just a little bit, but let's go ahead and finish and connect. So we're going to click on save, okay, and then it's going to go ahead and switch. So you guys can see now it has fully switched. It says 0 TPLS. It says Pulsechain testnet was successfully added. Okay, so that is literally all you guys need to do. So we can actually go ahead and exit out of our MetaMask, and we can pull up the little icon once again. And you guys are going to see now we have Pulsechain testnet. All right. Now, if there is any type of tokens that are on the testnet, you're able to add those right here. All you're going to do is go to import tokens. Make sure you click and copy the token address, and it should automatically fill out the token symbol and the decimal. But this is how you will add the different tokens. I want to make that very, very clear. Okay. So it does state right here that you must manually add ERC20s for them to show. The snapshot of the balance for the testnet were a couple months ago. All right, so get free TPLS, which is worthless testnet pulse at the official faucet stake for them to earn yield and swap between PLS and PRC20s on the Pulsechain Uniswap front end. You can see all of the testnet activity on the testnet block explorer, so which is something that we did put in. Okay, so we can actually see everything that is happening at this current moment, especially the blocks. Not only that, but the transactions. So other than that, ladies and gentlemen, it is very easy and it is very simple to set up your MetaMask. Okay, so like I said, whenever they go live, I don't know if they are going to officially, change this information here. Remember, this is a test net. Okay, this is Pulsechain testnet. So once they go live, I don't know if you're going to have to change any of the credentials. Okay, so be sure you guys know how to do this. Okay, it's easy, it's simple, but not only that, you guys, you are more than welcome. As stated, once things start to launch, even as a testnet, you're able to import tokens. All right, so you will be able to send, okay, you'll be able to send things to this wallet. This is your address right here. It says copy to clipboard. All you have to do is click on copy, and it says copied. Okay, so this is going to be your address that you're going to be sending to, okay? But not at this moment. Like I stated, when everything goes live. All right, so if you guys have any questions, leave them down below. But this is easy. It's simple. If you don't have MetaMask, just make sure you download it from the official website. So other than that, you guys have a great day. We will see you later, and ciao.